The graphic design 1970s was a decade of vibrant colors, both typography and experimental graphic design. In terms of popular trends during the 1970s, there was a significant emphasis on psychedelics, visuals, abstract art, and hand-drawn typography. Additionally, this decade saw the rise of new design technologies such as offset blending, which allow for more high-quality reproductions of images and designs. Some famous graphic designers from this era include Milton Glaser, who created the iconic "I Love New York" logo, "I Love NY" logo. The Peter Saville, who designed album covers for bands like Joy Division and New Order. Graphic design in 1970s was all about bright and clashing colors with balloon-like letter forms. It was as if the serif fonts of the 60s got eaten by the rounded typography of the decade. However, the psychedelic rock concert posters remained and added to bright and glorious 70s. Bell-bottoms and disco ruled the decade. Some hated, others feel nostalgic about it. Either way, graphic design in the 1970s got to be experimental. Everyone was playing with different styles and types. It was a playful and memorable time for everyone. Design purpose. Individual self-expression in graphic design that in 1960s gained still triumphed in the 1970s. However, when radicals realized that they cannot reform the world outside from traditional politics, they either conformed in the second half of the 1970s or rebelled against the norm and instead expressed their ridiculum artistically. This pathway was the modus operandi of the 1970s. Many people consider graphic design in the 1970s as a stylistic travesty. Sometimes it's considered as a century's dark horse or black sheep, despite the colorful designs and rowdy types that dominated the era. But at its best, the 1970s was a high caliber and fairest. In terms of design, it might be too much for today's tasty. However, we can't deny that it still provides a lot of inspiration for today's graphic designers looking for retro touch. Graphic design in 1970s saw an evolution in advertising. In this year, close-up faces for people declaring their devotion to a product become the norm. Cartoons and drawings are filled with anthropomorphic characters. Photography also became more popular. Photos were often dazzling or in grayscale. Collages were also widely used together with eye-catching typography. The swollen, starkly drawn housewives of the 50s were also replaced with perky human beings. Illustration did disappear, but it became a part of photography to enhance it rather than something on its own. Since photography and people watching for products become the norm, Celebrities were also used to endorse products, since advertisements made use of real people more often. It also made sense to use famous people to promote a brand. Typography in the 1970s also developed due to the availability of typesetting technology. This technology made revolutionary typography possible. In this decade, typography was used to combine with photography to create attractive graphics. Everything was bold and bright. Elements such as 3D styles and large letterings were the standard. This postmodernist design also began to emerge in 1970s. Designers started to adapt rejected historical styles. They experimented with them, making them more exaggerated and fun. The 1970s was a great decade to try new things with graphic design and test different styles. It's great to see that the design trends from this era are still being appreciated and adapted in modern design today. For more information, just go to the website hellocreativeagency.com. Thanks for today. Subscribe my channel if you want to know more about graphic design. See you. Bye.